Hey guys, Ningen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and we are going to start showing off all of the new free-to-play units from the Dragon Ball Super Broly story event that has gone live on JP. So, as you can see from the title, I called that this was going to be a card back when the EZA came out. I said, you can go back and check it if you really don't believe me, but I said that this EZA unit is probably going to be a free-to-play card, and then they will give us the Super Saiyan 1, probably that will transform into the, I think they just call it Full Power Super Saiyan in the new movie, rather than Legendary Super Saiyan, and of course, that came to be, and we have the free-to-play base form INT Broly. We're showing him off on the movie bosses category team. So while we get to the next rotation that he is on, let's bring up the details and have a look at him. So he is a free-to-play movie bosses category leader. Only Ki plus 1, HP attack and defense 30%, but I mean, at least it means you can run the category if you didn't have Turles. His super attack is the Meteor Crash, raises attack and causes supreme damage to enemy. It's one of those indefinite raises, so he will just keep stacking his attack the more you get him to super, which is pretty cool, especially because he does supreme damage. I think gone are the days now where we get just really bad free-to-play units, so it's nice to see that all the free-to-play units that have come out recently are all pretty solid. His passive skill, Encounter and Clash. Attack and defense 30%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 20%, up to 40% at the start of each turn. So basically that just means twice he gets a boost until it gets to 40% for both, and then it just stays at that. So he'll be at 70% attack and defense, which is actually pretty good for a free-to-play unit. So his link skills are Saiyan Warrior Race, the Saiyan Lineage, Prodigies, Berserker, Shocking Speed, and Prepared for Battle. So interesting to see a Broly unit with a link like Prodigies. So that is very cool. Obviously he has Berserker, which is a very Broly-esque link, but you have to be below a certain health for that to trigger, which a lot of the teams nowadays, it's not going to happen outside of things like Super Battle Road. So he's on the Pure Saiyans and Movie Bosses category. Obviously Movie Bosses has a slightly more balanced leader skill in terms of attack over defense and HP. Plus it has, you know, two Turleses who we can float as support units. So if we jump back into the actual gameplay here, we have, I've decided to pair him with the AGL Golden Frieza, who is one of the few Movie Bosses characters that actually has Prodigies. And then with the Turleses floating in the last spot, they give him the Saiyan Warrior Race for another small attack boost, plus of course Turles' own 40% boost. So obviously Golden Frieza, despite having the type disadvantage, is just going to tank everything. So let's see what Broly can do in this middle slot. Rainbow Star, pretty decent stats for a free-to-play unit. He's got over 10,000 attack, almost 10,000 HP, and just under 6,000 defense. And like I say, he gives himself an attack and defensive boost. So 729k attack stat, and that is of course the very first turn. So the more we super and the more he comes onto rotation, the higher that will go. But he crit for just under 1 million with type advantage, which is pretty decent for free-to-play. So let's see. Our Frieza's going to transform, because yeah, the other rotation is just going to be a bit of a Frieza team. So these guys will easily take out the final bit of this second form Frieza's health here. I mean, just imagine when they bring out the actual summonable Broly, you're going to be able to have this guy, summonable Broly, who we assume is going to have a different name. So then you can have the LR, the old school legendary Super Saiyan Broly, and the TUR if you've got him. And obviously he doesn't go on the Movie Bosses team, but there's also a Super Saiyan 3 Broly. So we're not far away from being able to make a full Broly team at this point. I guess you could use Bio Broly, and you could make a full Broly team once the summonable Dragon Ball Super one comes out. So that would be pretty crazy. Right, so got the Prodigies link and Turles on rotation again. He's already boosted his attack once from supering, and of course now the second turn he is now getting a 40% attack and defense boost rather than 20. So he should break that million attack stat pretty easily this time. Additional super from Golden Frieza, just gonna tickle third form Frieza a little bit. Oh, he got a crit, okay, fair play. Right, so Okay, 850. Oh, no, it was only 700, wasn't it? I thought it was 900. That was the damage. So, damage-wise... Yeah, okay, no crit, so 700,000. Okay, not too bad. Obviously, Tech Freezer, this event, he does have a little bit of damage reduction. Oh, and Turles gets the stun. Okay. I see you, Turles. Let's do this. So next rotation we won't have the Turles, but we will have INT Metal Cooler. So he gives a decent enough support buff. Where's he gone? Yeah, it's 30% attack, so only 10% shy of what Turles gives. Of course, he does miss out on the Saiyan Warrior Race link, which is a devastating 700 attack. That's definitely another one of those links that really needs to be updated. So, but yeah, even though Broly's passive only goes up to the 40%, like 2 turn activations, it's the fact that he has the never-ending stack of his attack with his super attack means that we can just keep building him up and up. So let's see what he gets to this time. Yeah, so he's around the same attack stat as last time without the extra 10% and Saiyan Warrior Race links from Turles. So not bad at all. And yeah, he tanks like nothing. I mean, bringing a free-to-play unit into one of the newer Dokkan events, and he's taking double digits from the boss. That's pretty good. Let's put you first. It's very rare that I get to see all of the Frieza transformations. So, oh, can we get a Dokkan attack with Broly next turn? That would be pretty spicy. Huge attack stat from the tech transforming Frieza. Obviously, it hasn't been a huge amount of time since they came out on Global, but if they were on the Christmas banners for Global, that would be awesome, the transforming Goku and Frieza. I didn't get the Goku, I managed to get 1 copy of the Frieza, so I would be very happy to get the Goku and get dupes for Frieza. So, ooh, nice big crit from Cooler, okay. Okay, so, on to the Golden Boy himself. Oh, great, so, unfortunately, Turles transforming this turn means we don't get the extra support for Broly. We do at least get the Saiyan Warrior Race link, but... Okay, so we need to... Yeah, not super with Golden Frieza. Get those for Broly. Does that put us close enough? I don't know if it does. Let's find out. Hey, okay. So, Dokkan mode for Broly. Any of you guys know that came to my very long Super Battle Road stream. Still not an expert at hitting all the Dokkan nodes using the mouse on the old emulator, but I'm gonna do what I can. Wow, 43 damage to the AGL Golden Frieza. That's hilarious. Right. Okay, good. It's not going super fast. Oh, well, I clicked off the emulator, so that was great. I really should. There's an option on here to lock the mouse so you can't actually move it outside of the emulator screen. I should probably do that, because that's not the first time that I've clicked outside the emulator during the Dokkan mode. So... yeah, just shy of 1 million. I'm sure we would have cleared 1 million damage if I'd actually managed to hit all the nodes, but I guess it's not the damage that we're concerned about moreover. So, big crit from the Turles. Our Frieza is finally going to transform. It's been a long time since I've seen the Golden Frieza transformation on an event, so let's let him shine a little bit. In fact, we're going to put Cooler first in case he tries any of that stunning you in the first slot shenanigans. So, see if Golden Frieza can actually take out the enemy Golden Frieza here. Huge attack stat from Cooler. Obviously, the Metal Cooler on rotation. This is like an optimal Frieza family rotation. In fact, Cooler might just call it... Oh, no. I was going to say, I thought Cooler might just call it a day here, but... Golden Frieza, 2.3 million attack stat. Of course, he takes him out. So, that is the free-to-play INT Broly on the movie Bosses team. A very, very solid free-to-play unit. Definitely going to be farming him up when he comes to Global. I feel like, though, by the time when we get the summonable cards, he's obviously not going to be optimal on the like pay-to-play version of the movie Bosses team. But he's a very cool unit, and obviously he comes from a story event, so you're going to be able to use him in prime battles and things like that. So yeah, very cool unit. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of the Broly and the other free-to-play units. Going to have showcases on them coming up very soon as well. So yeah, let me know if you guys are hyped, or if you're on JP, have you already farmed them up? Have you put orbs into him? Let me know. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. You can follow me on Twitter or Instagram at the Master Ningen, or join my Discord. The link is in the description, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.